my background is in molecular biology originally, and enzymology. From there, I've gradually moved towards bioprocess engineering, so actually cultivating microbes in larger vessels. I worked primarily in biofuels, and I was involved in that also in Brazil, prior to starting my new career in cellular agriculture here in Finland in the past few years. Well, we kind of went gradually. We first applied to a startup incubator program. That was, let's say, 2 years ago. From there, it took about a year, let's say, to convince myself and everybody else that this was a very good idea, and then hammering out the details of the investment agreement. So let's say the whole process took about a year and a half to 2 years from the start to finish. Right. So our company is about producing microprotein, so cultivating fungi. And in our case, we grow them for fish feed applications or aquaculture. And there we're replacing essentially soy protein concentrate, which is the predominant protein source in modern aquaculture. Our feedstocks are organic, so renewable side streams. The differentiating factor is that our feedstocks are very dilute and heterogeneous. So let's say the leftovers from your corn ethanol plant or your sugarcane ethanol plant or a pulp and paper mill, that's what we use. On one hand, I would say the drive and enthusiasm around this area, it's huge. There's so much momentum. I mean, everybody realizes that we need new sources of protein, and it's been great for us. It's a lot of attention, a lot of financing out there. But then also it's for somebody coming from a purely biochemistry, biotech background, there's a lot to learn on the application side about feed, about food, how these markets work and everything. It's been a learning experience and very, very exciting. Very good question. It depends on what scale, but I would expect full industrial scale production in about 4 to 5 years' time. So Pekilo is our product. We're blessed by the fact that we're actually building on a historically applied process. So we have a template on which to design our plants. It was something that was implemented in Finland for already 15 years at industrial scale previously. And in the short term, it's just bringing this process back and applying it to a new market and showing that, using a process such as ours, we can actually cost competitively produce something that would replace soy and be more sustainable. But then down the road, we really want to build this into a platform in the sense that we believe that more and more things will be produced this way in the future using this type of fermentation process. So we believe that we can limit a lot of the negative impacts of modern agriculture by switching to more and more cellular agriculture based processes. And we hope that Pekilo will be an important part of that.